Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, remainder of July, how your person is feeling and viewing you. Energies may or may not resonate. If they do, please thumbs up, as well as subscribe and click the notification bell. That way your energies are integrated into the channel and I'll better be able to pick up on your circumstances. Time is fluid, do keep that in mind. Energies do go both ways, although this will be predominantly about your person and how they feel about you. So use your intuition. Lightning, sudden change, shocking news, surprise, epiphany, upheaval, and transformation. It will be a 10-card spread, with these 3 being the overall. Photograph, looking at your photos, missing you, nostalgia, and a make new memories. The dragonfly, be lighthearted, finding out things coming to light, adapt, change, and heal. All right, let's see what's going on for you, Aries. Past. What's the past energy for Aries person? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. Please clear, concise messages. What is the past energy for Aries? Remainder of July 2022. Judgment. Coming out with the 9 of Cups. Past energy. Present. Death. What's on their mind? What is on their mind, please? Thank you. 10 of Cups. How do they view you? How do they view you, Aries? One card. The 2 of Cups. Beautiful. How do they feel about you? Justice and the Queen of Cups. How will they move forward? The Ace of Swords and the 8 of Wands. You're getting 2 cards for a lot of these positions. What is behind the situation? The 4 of Swords. What is the advice for Aries? 4 of Cups. What the heck? I'll have to see what that's about. These are... And what is the potential outcome, please? Potential outcome. Potential outcome. Thank you. The Moon. And overall energy is the 9 of Wands. All right, Aries. What the heck? They give me multiple cards. It's like more to have to... All right. Past energy. Judgment. Obviously, your person was assessing the connection. Whether or not this was their desire, right? With the 9 of Cups. You perhaps gave them an ultimatum. Not necessarily, it doesn't have to be, but there was some sort of judgment call here, okay? The overall energy being a completion. The past, there's a completion, okay? 9 of Wands is, the warrior energy. It's a battle, having won the battle, but haven't won the war, because 9 of Wands, it's not a 10. We're not putting down the burden, but, we fought for a while here with the 9 of Wands. Fire energy, right? Wands. So either we're defending this position here with the 9 of Wands, or we're tired of it, right? So in the past, obviously this has been backbreaking, okay? It's been going on for a while. Judgment is an extensive period of time, right? It's something that's been going on for a long period of time, especially coupled with the 9 of Cups, okay? Because 9 is also close to being completion. It's close to being the 10 of Cups. So judgment in the past says, what are we doing here? All right, we're judging the situation. It's a resurrection to some degree too. We're resurrecting the question of, is this the hope? Okay. Presently we're at death. Okay. Death, it reduces down to a 4 too, so it has to do with stability. So presently, either it's dead or it's transforming. So something here is undergoing some sort of transformation. All right. What's on their mind has to do with the 10 of Cups. So we go from the past of the 9 of Cups now to the 10 of Cups. So presently your person is undergoing some sort of transformation as it relates to past energy, where they're at, and what's on their mind is, where they're headed. How they view you is the 2 of Cups. So whatever battle this is, obviously has to do with their heart center, because how they feel about you is the Queen of Cups. Queen or King, doesn't matter, okay? And Justice. Now, Justice too is Libra energy. It's truth, right? Harmony, karma, balancing of the scales. Justice has everything to do with bringing things to light too, to some degree. So this transformation here, with regard to how they're feeling, how they're viewing you, what transpired in the past with their hopes, dreams, and desires, currently what's on their mind is calling them to action, right? Because 9 is completion, 10 is fulfillment of that, right? So here I see a transformative kind of trajectory of the succession of, fulfillment, so it seems, of them coming to terms with a plan of action, all right? Because how they want to move forward is the Ace of Wands. Now, the Ace of Wands is epiphany. It's, the Judgment is the call to action, and a resurrection of what? The 9 to the 10, right? We have Justice in the middle here as it relates to how they're viewing you with the 2 of Cups. I mean, you don't get the 9 to the 10 of Cups without the 2 of Cups, let's face it. So, and with regard to how they feel about you is the Queen of Cups. I mean, that's just, you need justice in order to have this, succession here. So it's progressively moving forward with how they want to move forward with this Ace of Swords is a huge epiphany here, okay? It's like, and the Ace of Swords too also suggests cutting out what is standing in the way of this. So whatever had been standing in the way with the past, with this judgment, right? What is fighting for this, and with this Nine of Wands, we will, or you will, I say we as a generalization, as a reader, right? Because I'm speaking for the collective. So I too, I have to be, a part of the collective in order to be able to read for the collective, or I want to be able to read. So we will then at some point cut out with this Ace of Swords and how they'll move forward, get to the 10. Because essentially something here is blocking, or had been blocking, or we wouldn't have death presently, right? So the 9 will become a 10, or at least one would hope, to complete, to be able to put down the burden of because you also have 8 here moving forward. Okay, 8, 9, right? And 9 is the overall energy. So this Ace of Swords is not only an epiphany, right? Enlightenment and awakening to this energy, okay, of what's transpiring, with this lightning, right, of what's happening here, lightning bolt, right? It will also cut away what isn't serving this connection. And moving forward too, they also have the 8 of Wands, and 8 of Wands is fast moving energy. It's not just communication, the 8 of Wands, okay, 8, 9. It's also, the 8 of Wands is also forward movement. It is of the minor arcana deck, the fastest moving energy in the minor arcana. Okay, so you could also be moving forward, potentially moving, either moving in together, moving the relationship to a higher level. You have sudden change, shocking news, surprise, epiphany, upheaval, transformation here, okay? With all of this energy, looking at your photos, missing you, nostalgia, making new memories, all right? Finding out, things coming to light, adapt, change, heal, be lighthearted. There's a very transformative energy here, Aries. What's behind this situation is the Four of Swords. So again, with this judgment call in the past, this 9 of Cups in the past, this person, okay, this energy, the person you're connecting with has had, by going within, okay, with this Four of Swords, had an awakening, an enlightenment, okay, this wake-up call, this judgment, this Ace of Swords, this epiphany. Now, the 13 is a 4, okay, stability. You have 8 reduces down to a 4. Justice is 8 reduces down to a 4. You have 4, 4. You have a lot of 4s here. 9, completion. So 10 is completion. So your, though, advice is a 4 of Cups. Now, this could be either, the advice with the Four of Cups is either accepting the offer or denying the offer. Very interesting. And your potential outcome is the Moon. Now, the Moon, again, is a choice. Now, the potential outcome could be, the Moon signifies a lot of different things. It's fear, it's subconscious hidden emotions. That could be the lightning. That could be the sudden change. That could be, the Moon could be, you don't even know this is happening, and then it happens. Okay, so let's see. Very nice energy, to be utterly honest with you. My only, the 4, even in the advice, the 4 of Cups makes sense to me. It's just this advice and potential outcome are a little, the overall, these 3 energies, although I can see how they do make sense. It's just a matter of how you're going to accept or receive what all of this is about. So let's see. Let's go with the 9 of Cups. Your person in the past, for some reason, and I recognize why there's judgment here, they wanted to move forward, they wanted to advance with the Six of Wands, but something about them felt left out in the cold. Now, this could have been you, but this, again, this is how they feel about you. So, hence this judgment call. So there was a contradictory kind of, I want to move forward, this is my dream, this is my desire, this is my hope, my wish, my fulfillment, but yet I feel impoverished, or I feel neglected, or I feel something, there was a missing piece, a missing component. There was this feeling of, this is my wish, this is my hope and my dream, but there was a burden, some burden here. Yeah, Four of Pentacles. It felt like somebody somewhere, there was a holding back, a restriction. Somebody was restricting or holding back, either financially, emotionally, mentally, physically even maybe. There was somebody, Four of Pentacle, Five of Pentacle. Somebody was holding back. Four of Pentacles, Four of Wands. Okay. This could have been in the household even, all right? Family, something about family perhaps, but somewhere in the past there was not a misunderstanding, I don't want to say misunderstanding, but a complication. Okay, but here now presently there's a transformation or an ending to that. All right, what's with Death? Please, if these resonate, please like and subscribe. Okay, now with this ending comes a choice. Okay, with this transformation comes a choice and the potential for a new beginning, the potential for, yeah, the potential now for this judgment call. Okay, the potential for this resurrection. 10 of, now it's on their mind because of whatever has transformed. Now you would know better than I would, whatever ending there was. Okay, because with our world today, so many things are changing on a daily basis. This could have been an external change to your environment. This could have been an environmental change. This could have been an economical change. This could have been somebody got a different job, somebody moved, somebody, whatever death, okay, transpired that caused this change. Now there's a choice, okay, that can potentially involve a clean slate. All right, so now what's on their mind is the Ten of Cups. All right, so now there can be a leveling up, whereas before there wasn't. Okay, so there's discussion now about this. All right, yet somebody is still hung up. All right. Even though there's discussion, somebody is still in a position where they're not moving, okay? They're not making any drastic changes, okay? They're not taking action, even though this is on your person's mind, okay? Even though this is the case, all right, presently there's a choice and there's a clean slate on their mind. We're talking about it, yet someone's not moving forward, okay? They view you as a potential Two of Cups, but yet on the bottom of the deck is the Magician. So Let's see. Ten of Swords and Queen of Pentacles, Eight of Swords. So the Queen of Pentacles is considered the wife, husband or wife, no gender, the nurturing, caring, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy. They view a cycle being complete, whatever this Ten of Swords was. Again, as I may mention, this has been a ongoing situation, whatever situation that means to you, whatever death this is, whatever ending, transformation, whatever this is. So on their mind, even though there's communication about the hope and desire to level up, and we're communicating about it, it's still stagnant and there's non-action. I mean, they're viewing you perhaps maybe still being hurt with this Ten of Swords, or this Ten of Swords not being completely eradicated from the picture. How they feel about you. Now, the Queen of Pentacles is too how they view you, again, is the nurturing, caring, committed partner, right? So how they feel about you, Queen of Cups, Knight of Cups, High Priestess. How they feel about you, Justice. Let me... Ten of Wands and Lovers. How they feel about you. With the Knight of Cups and the High Priestess, you, again, like I may mention before, you may not know this. You may not even be in communication with this person. See, as I may mention, and I knew it would come out, 9 to the 10. This Justice card brings in the ability to drop the burden. They want to come in and offer a cup. They want to communicate about you being the Queen of Cups. They view you as the Queen of Pentacles. They view you as the Two of Cups. 10 of Swords is done. 10 of Wands done. Okay? They feel they want to come in and communicate how you are the Queen or King of Cups. And the balancing of the scales and the truth and the harmony, and bring justice to the Lovers. The choice here, okay, that was presented in the past with the Judgment. All right, with the Nine of Cups, the wish, the hope, the wish, with the Judgment in the past, that we currently have in the present situation with the transformative death of the choice to have this beginning, okay, that's on their mind to communicate, but they're stagnant. They're not taking forth the action to either, if you haven't communicated this, to communicate that they want to come in and communicate it with you. Okay? That whatever cycles here in the past are currently, presently being transformed and completed. Okay, so the choice now could be to clean the slate. Presently, that's on their mind, but they've yet to take the action to come in and discuss this. That this choice is you are the lover. That's the justice. Okay? High Priestess is a choice. Lovers is a choice. High Priestess doesn't discuss it yet. If they haven't discussed this with you, they will. They may not have discussed it with you because on their mind, they're stagnant. Okay? On their mind, the Knight of Swords wants to come in. Okay? And how they feel, the Knight of Cups wants to come in. But the High Priestess doesn't speak. But this Two of Wands is the choice in love here. Okay? And these tens are closing out. So how they're going to move forward is communication. How they're going to move forward is fast communication. Eight of Wands. Too many? I mean, they can't stop looking at your photographs. I mean, this is easy. I mean, this is easy read. So you have the Three of Swords, and now you have counterparts. How they view you as the Queen, okay, and how they're going to move forward is the King. So this could have involved a third-party situation, that the Ace of Swords, and like I made mention before, the Ace of Swords cuts out whatever judgment call this was. Three of Swords, okay. King of Swords. That's the epiphany here, your person. Okay. Communicate that. Eight of Wands. Fast communication coming in. May have to travel to see you. Seven of Wands, defensive, or and not necessarily just defensive, but defending their stance. Three of Wands, two to the Three of Wands, making a choice, whatever's transforming, choosing, and then seeing it come in, okay, manifesting your decision. 2, 3, 4, and Page of Cups, okay, Page of Cups, Knight of Cups, Queen or King of Cups. So now you have succession even with the court cards, okay? And coming in with either an apology or a message of love. Very easy read, Aries. Very, very easy. Okay? So now what's behind you is because they've been sitting on this, okay? Hence the reason the Hangman here presently. Hangman and Four of Swords. The Hangman, Hangman, it puts him or herself in this stagnant place so they can get a shift in perspective, so they can have an awakening. Four of Swords does something very similar, okay? So, and the Three of Swords to the Four of Swords, okay, how they're going to move forward. Okay, the 3 to the 4. All right, so we're hurt in the 3, then we take reprieve in the 4, and we reflect, all right, before we pick up our fourth sword, the Ace of Swords, and communicate about what it is we need to do going forward, all right? So cutting out that third party with the Ace of Swords. Four of Swords, what's behind you? So they've reflect, Four of Swords again. They've reflected on this and had an awakening with that lamb's third eye. Justice. That's how they feel, right? About you, the Lovers, justice. One more. And Eight of Cups. Ace of Swords. Walking away. Now that's behind you, right? Eight of Cups, Nine of Cups. Now remember, this is the past influence. This is what's behind you. In the past, someone felt as though they were left out in the cold. Even though they wanted to advance, it was their hope, it was their dream, but somebody was holding back somewhere, okay? They've reflected here on either walking away from you or having walked away. And so there's justice here now being restored, okay? That's how they feel about you, okay? And what's behind this situation, Judgment again. The truth about the Judgment here in the past, okay? How they want to move forward with you, the Ace of Swords. Having reflected on what occurred in the past about walking away or what was withheld here, okay? So the advice is Four of Cups. And now the Four of Cups is either rejecting offer, accepting an offer, being bored with an offer. What is going on with this Four of Cups? Okay, Chariot. That's the fastest. The Chariot's moving forward. So the advice here could be when this is unveiled and uncovered, what are you going to do with it, Aries? Potential outcome is the Moon. That's another choice too. Very secretive. And the Nine of Pentacles is pre-Empress energy. Want another one on that, please? The Nine of Pentacles is because I'm not reading that. I'm reading that. That's very. Whoa. What the hell? That's your energy. Or because I was perfectly fine up until now. And the Empress. And the Six of Swords, which could be either leaving the past behind you and moving to calmer waters, or... Okay. Now, this is when you have to use your intuition and take what resonates and leave the rest. The Four of Cups. You have okay, this is your energy here. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. You have a King and a Queen of Pentacles. Sometimes the Queen of Wands, King or Queen of Wands signifies the other man, the other woman. It could be you. But this energy here, and again, take it as it resonates. I'm going to get to the moon in a minute. And this is going to be solely your energy. You have free will. Pre-Empress, Empress. Your energy, or your energy honestly can also indicate a third party. We see that here. We also see what's on their mind, stagnancy. Let's go a couple different ways, Aries. This advice with the pre-Empress and Empress, the Nine of Pentacles is independent, takes care of his or herself, doesn't want or need for anyone, is abundant in his or her own right, is single, commands respect and dignity from everyone around him or her. This advice with the Four of Cups could say with the Chariot, to be victorious in your own right, deny an offer and keep it moving, and you will be much more successful in your Empress energy. You're going to have to take it. You're going to have to take it the way, I mean, it happens with the Six of Swords. Or you're going to have to use your own intuition with that. The potential outcome, because the potential outcome is the moon. What's up with the moon? King of Swords, Judgment, the bottom of the deck. One more, please. The Four of Swords, Nine of Wands, Tower. Okay. Potential outcome, the moon is a choice. The moon, fear, secret, secrets coming to light. Don't we see that somewhere here with one of these? Finding out, things coming to light, adapt, change, heal. The King of Swords, and that's what's on their mind, the Knight of Swords, they're hung up about this, not wanting to come in and communicate this choice, okay? Whatever's transforming and dying, that's causing a choice, and them coming in and discussing this third party situation, this Ace of Swords, Three of Swords, as it relates to a commitment, closing out these cycles. So this moon here, potential outcome, secrets, fears, emotions, they're saying, especially with your advice, okay? And balancing out the scales of justice here, judgment. This could be potential too. Keep in mind with justice and judgment, and you got justice twice. Judgment came out quite a few times also. Could be legalities. Potential outcome, communicate honestly, openly, clearly. Make sure you have the facts, nothing but the facts, especially with that Ace of Swords. Cut out all the bullshit and nonsense. And as it relates especially to that third party situation, that Three of Swords, with that Ace of Swords here, when it comes in the future. And with the Four of Cups as your advice, that Four of Swords and the Four of Swords in the past and what's behind you here with that little lamb, it's saying your potential outcome is also to take a break. All right? I don't know, Aries, this is a heavy one. This really is a heavy one. You have some decisions you're going to have to make. That's what I have for you, love. I hope it helped. Anyway, luminous light, love, and blessings always. And until next time, peace out. Bye.